Look, I'm going to do a really quick reaction to the whole Henry Cavill leaving Witcher thing. I couldn't get past season one. I think I got like me and my wife tried to watch it, and we got maybe 6 episodes in, and it's just the chronology of it just totally sucked back and forth. It was confusing, and it, the actors weren't appealing simply because it was just so hashed together. And that's not any of the actors' faults. They were, I mean, there were some decent actors in there. And Jesus, it was very well done. It was just it was just too much to take. So it's just not our cup of tea to watch that kind of crap. Um, but hearing the way it went down when he left, was he was very gentlemanly about it, but the nasty little bitchy comments about I believe it was sexism or something, sexual harassment or some kind of harassment or shit like that. And yeah, I mean, listening to this video and how it, you know, oh, the showrunner totally had, all she had was a green light to start the thing, and then there's this actor full of passion, and it just everything fell into place as soon as I heard that. I'll let you hear it.
Is that of skepticism for his ability to take on the role of Geralt, but the woman in charge of the project had a different perspective entirely, and it wasn't based on looks, but on passion. He was my first meeting. I didn't have writers or scripts yet, just a green light and a lot of passion.
And as soon as I saw that, it was like this idiot is building up this show writer to to be balanced and fair, and it's like f off. She had a green light, and she used Cavill to push that forward, to ride his tailcoats because, and this when it all fell into place, she hadn't a freaking clue. She didn't. She hadn't a freaking clue, and she was relying on him to help her find her feet. And as soon as she had stability with the series, she didn't need him anymore because it has a life of its own, right? Once it's successful, she doesn't give a shit. And that's literally, it all fell together. It was like, right. And when people are like that and who are incompetent and are shitty managers and just crappy at leadership skills, yeah, they're just lazy, they're incompetent, they're nasty, they're bitchy, and they will invent lies. Or at least, should I say, they will innocently take on, it's horrible what I heard about him, and then never actually confront the person, going, hey, is this true? Never clear the air, never do anything but accept, swallow that rumor mill. Hook, line, sinker, reel, freaking fisherman, everything. And just be just vicious and lie so much that the people who are in charge of them don't know, just gaslight everybody around them until they just, they just give up and walk away from the drama, and she's still employed, right? That's just the way shitty management work, and it's just a horrendous thing to watch when your gears in the cog, basically, or should I say, you're getting ground down by the gears in the cog. And yeah, I totally have empathy for Cavill, just having to deal with the nastiness of it all, and keeping your head high and doing the right thing, because it's like, uh, a lie will travel halfway around the world before truth even laces up its shoes, ties its shoelaces. It's just, and that's the feeling I got. I'm not going to watch anymore because I know it's going to be, oh, there are some serious allegations about him, and the showrunner's just trying to be fair and all, but there are questions, and it's like, take a hike, Kira TV. I know where you're going with this. It's just, look, there This is the person who doesn't need cable anymore, who hates people who talk back to them. Anytime I've pushed back against people like this, they just get enraged. Their ego can't take being questioned, right? It's like the truth can be fine being questioned. It's the lie that has a problem with being challenged. And these people just get enraged if you challenge them. You give any pushback or any negative feedback at all, it's just, they have to defend themselves completely because this person is just after them. And it's like, you can't have a decent conversation with these people at all. They're just not listening. They're just uninterested in listening to you at all, period. To even dignify you with an ear to what you're saying is the last thing you want to do. So they will ignore you until you kind of press the point, and then they'll act offended, like you're harassing them or something. You have to walk away because I'm the better person, And it's like, yeah, but you just manufactured this fight by not listening to the person and them insisting you listen to them because that's the polite thing to do. They take advantage of that. So yeah. I could listen to the rest of this, but it would just enrage me. I don't want to, if you want to listen to, well, I'm sure you guys have your own opinion about what's going on. But yeah, that's my opinion. It's a shitty thing. And people think Hollywood is liberal. No, it's not. It's conservative as hell. It's racist. It's sexist. It's just viciously hypocritical. But yeah, the ultra right is perfectly fine with, the hating on Hollywood and calling it, run by Jews. It's like, really, that's why it's corrupt. God.